Okay, folks, here's what we've got. In about a week, we're going to start learning to run tests, all different kinds of tests. It's going to be run in SPSS, so make sure it's downloaded. You're going to go into the classroom, which is on Titanium, and you're going to go down and you're going to see homework. So if I go here and I go back to here and I bring it up, so this is another class, but this is what the homework looks like. Yours will say homework assignment. It'll be here and here. You're going to have a video lecture that's going to go over everything that you need to know about that. Then you're going to get the homework. You're also going to learn, you're going to get a video on how to do the write-up. You're to do it exactly like I tell you, okay? You're to do it exactly like I tell you. So you'll download it, you'll run the SPSS, you'll analyze the new data, and you'll write it up. You'll write it up the same way. So you have an example in a video and the stuff that you have to do on your own. At the end of the week, you'll start having quizzes on this. So you need to make sure that you're taking your notes, putting stuff in your weekly review. But in essence, it's going to be a video lecture. It's going to be a video on how to actually write up the statistical analysis, and then you're going to have your homework that you're going to be doing the same exact thing that I showed you in the video. At the end of the week, generally on Friday, I'll open up the quiz. You'll have 4 days to take the quiz, and you'll be moving on to your next subject. Okay? So you have 1 week to complete the assignment, but your quiz opens up at the end of the week, so you're not overlapping too much. Okay? So we're going to start here. We're in the classroom right now. This is, of course, not your classroom, but this is what it will look like. You'll press on the choking data set or whatever the data set is, and you'll save the file. I'm not going to save the file because I already did. You'll be able to find where it is, okay? Then you're going to open up SPSS, which I don't have open anymore, so I go to my launch pad or however you do it. Go here, and then I open it up. It takes a couple seconds. Okay. Then you're going to get this first box here. I always close it because it's not there. Okay. Actually, this one is, but I'm not going to do it that way. I've already found my stuff, and then I double click on this. And I hit, no, I don't know why that's opening. Oh, try this. SPSS will do the thing, and then all of a sudden you'll see 2 boxes open generally. First one will be the data set. You'll see it says P584 survey. This is a survey done on college water polo players who believe they're the choking, succeeding, or coping in water polo. Okay? So there's this box over here. This is called output. You'll see it right here. Okay? You can minimize that or close it, either one. It doesn't matter. Okay? And then once you have it open, now you'll be able to run the tests. Okay? So this is where we're at right now. Okay? You need to make sure that you can do this successfully. Okay? So for this first assignment this week, you're going to walk through what we just did. Finding the file in the classroom, adding the file in, doing the end result, which is getting it into SPSS, and then you're going to run a test. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go up to Analyze, and then we're going to go to Descriptive Statistics, and we're going to then go to Explore. Now, why are we doing this? We're doing this so I can show you how to when you're done, you're going to be able to show me that you knew how to get into SPSS, you knew how to press the right buttons, you knew how to do the Explore category, and then you're going to export it. When you export it, you're going to export it to a Word document, and you're not going to touch this Word document. You're just going to put it into your homework for this week. Okay? When I look in there and I see it, the Word document, and everything's there, I will then be able to know that you did all the steps necessary. You'll be able to find the file, enter the file, put the file in, do this, be able to export to Word, These are all very important things that you're going to have to do on a weekly basis. Okay? Sometimes I'll ask you for your data, but most of the time I'm not going to ask you for your data. I'm going to ask you for, you're just going to write it up. When you write it up, you write it exactly like I tell you to. And the second part of it is that it has to be in a Word document. Okay, so this one we are going to take, let's see, what's a good one? Let's take gender. We're going to take gender. We're going to move gender over. Okay, and this is what happens on all your things. It'll be a step-by-step process. It's going to run all the statistics necessary that we need, and we're going to hit OK. Okay. This is called output. What you see here is output. Okay. And in this case, we don't care what pops out. Doesn't matter as long as it looks like you see this box that says descriptives. Now, your next steps is to export this. So you're going to File, Export. Okay, and it brings up this export box. Okay, you see it says Word RTF, that's where you want it. And then what you want to do is I already have mine set up to go somewhere, and you could do the same thing. All you have to do is hit Browse. Okay, and then it will take you have to put the name in, and then you can pick exactly where you want to go by the drop down box and everything else. Okay, and then once that's done, then you can hit Save. Okay, and then you'll see this right here. So I'm going to change once you do this, now all you have to do is change the name. So I delete this stuff and I put in CSUF, let's see, intro SPSS. Okay, and then I hit OK, and you'll see that little line come up for a second. If I minimize this, okay, so I find the file, I double click on it. Now it's a Word document. Wow, that's big. Even I can see that. Okay, you'll see how there's a whole bunch of words here. I don't need these. I'm going to take them out. You do not need to for this assignment. And all these boxes are just telling the computer telling the path of where it's going. So I'm going to cut these down. So now I'm here. Okay. So there it is. I have all this stuff. I have everything I need here. So I'm good to go. I now file. I'm going to save as and put it on my desktop. And I save. Okay, cancel. I want to change it to a Word document. I change it to a Word document that way, and then I save it. Okay, now, once that's done, this week it is ready to be put in there. Okay, it's a step-by-step process to doing it, to getting your data, downloading your data, having your data, and then being able. Then the next video would be is how you would write it up. Whatever I ask you to download is your homework. When I'm giving you the introduction in that, the data will already be in there. Okay, all right. So that's how you do it. Any questions? Make sure you give me a call.